25 September scholarly chirkham bibinim as a historical researcher chirkham roshan kanim bari awam. What is available on the media, especially the modern media, that is visible, which is hai ki mo khabar nadarim wo tarikhi khod moya. These people were also playing games. Let me introduce you Shashi Tharoor's An Era of Darkness. It means the British Empire in India. Let's begin with this. For what? For this. Power. Whatever politics has been happening, conquerings and invasions and empire building has been for power. Ultimate control is the meaning of power. Why do you want power? Because you want your wish to be applied on others. The deals that made the world. ये चार्चों पे कुरानी ने explain करना. माल बराई नफ्स. नफ्स बराई जिंदगी, जिंदगी बराई नामूस, नामूस यानी 3, यानी जन, यानी वतन, यानी अकीदा. The great game on secret service in High Asia. Play first began. This great game first began. The frontiers of Russia and British India lay some 2,000 miles apart. This is the map of the Central Asia. Here the great game was played, and also the other game by the German and the Turkish. What is happening in society and culture? This is all the trends on the yellow line. Then you have geopolitics. What's going on in the next 40 years? What's happening? These map comes out of deals that are made for 100 years, for 200 years, for 50 years, and they have made a lot of deals with those Khans that they made friends with. چلیک سال در هند تفصیل کامل شورش نظامی هند در 1857 کی جنگ آزادی او دوفام شما خمیش نسین 1857 در هند یک شورش شد. اینالی از حوالی 25 سپتامبر commemoration of the fall of the Hazaras under the great game, under the rule of ABDUL, Amir of Kabul, who was placed by the British, who was even saying, save me from my friends, because for him Russians were also saying, where are your friends? British were also saying, where are your friends? This is the symbol of Russia. Big khirs. And this big share is a sign of both the countries. That is our collective story. It's our story in the world history. It is the Hazara massacre under the great game, under the rule of Amir Abdurrahman of the new Afghanistan of that time. War and migration started. For 125 years, these people are on the road. The figures I'm talking to Nosago who are like modern Nosago. Yeah, man, I have no bakul. What? You don't have any bakul? Grandfather? What is the history? Did you not study this? Wazir's daughter, Dukhtari Wazir? It is an era of darkness. Zulmat ka daur jab British India mein the. Shashi Tharoor, this guy writes it. How they play their games? Or how do they play their games now? Political games, financial games, cultural games. Everything is a game. They see it as a game. Henry Kissinger was one of those people who took the concept of game, boxing, football, and they said, promote these two games especially. Blue corner versus red corner. Khurujangi start. But it's just two people this time. Made a good business out of it. A lot of people, yeah, aggression. anger games. This is a different compilation by Gulzari, the Hazaras, and this goes quite back in the history. So this is also one of the recent differences which we can use. Okay, how did they keep their social networks? If one family member was in another border crossing, another was trying to go through some other place, how did they manage when there was no link? Discrimination never allows justice to happen. It's a background where justice is just denied. Justice delayed is justice denied. So the first justice we can do as scholars, ما قد نوصل organism, دارجه کیستن از امزیل legacy با کل کهانیشی هجرت بوده. This current generation is occupied mentally by this. Never forget this day which marks a tragic massacre and destruction and dispersion of the Hazara people. We bear the flag of the Hazara pioneers as the survivors of this massacre under the Great Game. But also if you go to the dictionary, you will see that pioneer means somebody who opens ways, who starts a new track. قد باكلو بيشت بساكن عجي يقولون برسانكن كي مو چقدر دا زيان بودين و اگر ایر فراموش کنیم چطور ای میتونه خسرانی عمیق برای یک نسل دیگه آینده که تو تاریخ خورا نفهمیدی که چل سر تو چیز گیم بازی شد تو نمفهمی گیم تیوری چیزه تو امروز هم پیش پای بین استه امروز هم تو امریکم کی فیزیکلی دیسپرس یک دلیلی کامن با هم جمع شدن و قدرت گرفتن قوت گرفتن و سروایو کردن. फासलों के बारे में क्या बताना है, बस इतना जानना है कि हिजर हो या हिजरत हो बशर अंदर से टूट जाता है. तो अंदर से टूट जाने का यही एक बहाना था कि 25th of September को ब्लैक डे की कमेमोरेशन में कनेक्शन विद द हज़ारा आर्काइव्स and Mechidtv, this has been a presentation. I hope that this has brought some hearts closer so that we remember who we are, where we have come from and where we are going.